Sí,
Spanish
hablo
only.
español muy bien.
Eso. Yo también. But
Okay,
now we're going to have to speak in English. Are we ready?
we're ready.
Here we go. That's amazing to have more than one language, isn't
Mm-hmm.
it? Sometimes I'm on here because I love speaking Spanish, and I'm on here and I'm just speaking in Spanish, talking about tacos or something else. And sometimes we hit start without knowing, and all of a sudden we have agents in. Like today, here we go. Already 65, 70, 80. Wow, you love tacos? Me too. Hey, Tammy. Good morning, spoiled agents, and good afternoon, wherever you are. My friend over here, Lourdes, is in the same time zone as me, and she speaks Spanish. So we were having a lot of fun. And I love saying her name. Lourdes Muñoz is a beautiful name, right? So I want to welcome everyone, all the spoiled agents across the US of A. How's everyone doing today? I want to see your reactions. I know that Lourdes is in LA, so she's not cold. But tell me where you are and what your weather's like. I'm freezing. I'm wearing two shirts because I'm in Western Canada where it's all snowy. And tonight I might go skiing with like a lamp on my head, a night ski. That's what we do here. I would much rather be going to the Palladium Cantina. There's actually so many exciting things you're going to learn about today. But we're talking today about starting your New Year travel plans with the Palladium Hotel Group. I
Yeah.
was looking through the presentation with Lourdes and I saw the Chic Cabaret come up and I said, I saw that because guilty, I watched Love is Blind and I saw that they were there. What a beautiful property and what a beautiful place they get to go. So I won't keep you long, just as you know, housekeeping notes. We want to keep our chat for all this fun stuff. Hey, Texas. Hey, Detroit. From Sandwich, Illinois. I didn't know that was a place. Do they have good
Yeah.
sandwiches? That's my question. That's awesome. Then we want to put all of our questions into the Q&A box because you've got an expert here. We have Lourdes Munoz, who's the business development manager for all of the West Coast of United States with us today. And they were so gracious and kind to provide a prize. Do you want to say what that is, Lourdes, or you want me to announce?
Go ahead and announce it.
Okay, because I'm feeling like major FOMO and jealousy, but I'm going to say it.
Say
One lucky agent is going to win a 3-night stay. Not one, not two, but 3 nights at the Grand Palladium Cantena Resort and Spa. So all you need to do to qualify is to be here with us on our session and stay until the Q&A. Q&A, not the Q&I. You see, I want to go with you. That's why I'm going to say that. So just stay on with us till the Q&A and you will be qualified to enter. If you have to run at that point because you're going to book the Palladium, we forgive you, right, Lourdes? You know,
yeah,
if you're
we forgive
busy,
them.
we understand. But
Yeah.
if you have time, stay on the Q&A, ask your questions because you've got a whole team here. Look at all the love you're getting, Lourdes. They love
I
you.
see that. Oh, wow.
So good
Beautiful.
morning. And how are you doing, Lourdes?
Doing great. But it is cold here today in LA. We're getting a big rainstorm today. So to me, my cold is probably not the same as yours, but
I hear you. But you feel it just the same. Hey, I used to live in Cancun, and when it's cold, and people would laugh that you wear a jacket, but it's cold when you're used to that temperature. I feel
exactly.
you. So let's all get warm and go to these sunny destinations. What does everyone think? Good idea. Okay, I'll let you get started, Lourdes.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and share the screen.
Yeah, and I'll give you the thumbs up. We are with our friends live in Facebook as well. So hello to all of our
Okay,
friends in Facebook
perfect.
land. Looks great. Go ahead.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, see my title there. At the end of the presentation, you'll have all of my contact information, but then I'll also email you all the contacts, all our BDMs that are in the USA, so that you'll know who your BDM is in your area. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, why isn't it going? There we go. Okay, I wanted to start off the presentation with Palladium Connect. You know, Palladium Connect is our loyalty program for travel agents. So I highly encourage you to become a member if you have not become a member, because if you ever want to get invited to a fam trip or get travel agent rates, this is how we do it. Okay. So I don't know if you can snap a picture or screenshot of that QR code. um, so if you use the QR code, you get $50 put into that account, and we don't accumulate points, but we actually give you money. So you accumulate the money. So let's say you get about $300 or $400, you can cash it in. We'll send you a virtual Visa card, and you can go on a shopping spree and make sure and invite me on that. Also, um, if you ever want any travel agent rates, um, once again, we'll only offer travel agent rates to Palladium Connect members. You do have to register 3 bookings, okay? Want to make that clear. 3 bookings, you have 90 days from the date you make that booking to register your booking. Not from the date your clients are traveling, but the date you make that booking. You have 90 days from that time to actually you know register that booking. And then that first booking you make, if you see there's a QR code under my name, it says Lourdes 20, you get $20 just for registering your first booking there. So just wanted to explain that. Go on. Family selection, I want to bring that up. I know you've probably heard it in other presentations, but I'm going to bring it up again because I think it's something unique and different. Makes this unique and different from other all-inclusives that you've probably seen. This is like the club level. I want to say it's a hotel within the Grand Palladium Hotel, okay? The club level of a hotel. Um, Normally that's in other hotels, it's a I want to say it's always for adults only, but for us, we said no. Let's give the families a break, you know? So the VIPs are our kids, as you can see there. With mom and dad, and we include butler service with this. You have your own private lobby where we check you in. You have your own private restaurant, your own pool area, beach area. So we'll talk more about it because we have some new content, family selections that just opened up. Chic Cabaret. We were just talking about this. If you've never seen the show before, and I'm sorry I can't show the video, I was going to. This is for TRS guests. So if you have clients that are staying at TRS Corona, TRS Turquesa, TRS Yucatan, this is where they're going to find the show, and it's included in their stay. Now I do want to make this clear. It's a 3-hour show. It's a dinner show, and there is a $55 entrance fee. And what else was I going to say? I'm sorry, I'm at a blank right now. Oh, okay. If you have guests that are staying at, let's say, the Grand Palladium, Continental, or White Sands, or Colonial, or um, Costa Mujeres, any of those, if they're staying in Grand Palladium, they can go to the show, but they will be paying extra. I'd say roughly, I think it's about $145 to $150 they would be paying. So it is a dinner show. TripAdvisors, it says must-see show in Cancun, okay? Or when you go to Punta Cana, it's a must-see show. So it's a Las Vegas review show. I think it's an adult show. I wouldn't take the kids there. Just want to make that clear. Synthropia. Synthropia is our spa, our wellness spa. So if you guys are into coordinating groups, I think you'll really enjoy the spa. Our spas are very big at all of our properties. So definitely give us a try. Coordinate a small, I don't know, yoga retreat, something like that. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised of everything we can offer there. And then Rafa Nadal, another thing that makes us unique and different from other all-inclusive hotels is this partnership we have. We are the only hotel in Mexico that has a partnership with Rafa Nadal. So we have a tennis institute at the Costa Mujeres property at the Grand Palladium. So definitely the tennis clinics are not included. I do want to make that clear. So they are extra, but keep it in mind that we do have it. So maybe if you guys are members of country clubs or your clients are members of country clubs and are part of, they play tennis socially, I think this would be a great way to introduce them to this and to maybe they can coordinate a group. So just giving you guys ideas for groups. All right. Kind of quick little summary of all the hotels that we have in the Americas. We have Cancun. We're going to review that in a little bit as far as the Costa Mujeres area, the north side, Riviera Maya, Punta Cana, Cape Cana, and then we've got Jamaica. So very quickly. So TRS brand, if you've never booked this before, TRS is our luxury adult only brand. We offer butler service, premium brand drinks and service at the hotel. And remember what I just talked about, chic cabaret. We also have that there and for you guys to consider it. And then our family friendly hotel would be, or brand would be Grand Palladiums. So normally when there's a Grand Palladium next to it would be a TRS. The only exception would be in Jamaica. We don't have a TRS there. So they're kind of always clustered together, the TRS and Grand Palladiums. So family friendly for your multi-generational clients. This is what Grand Palladium will be for you. Let's start off with TRS Cape Cana. I love this property. This is very different from all of the properties that we have. This is a boutique style hotel. So it's only 115 rooms. We're in the Cape Cana side. So we're in the marina, as you can see. We're in the marina. We have a small beach area, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. And it's okay. So we've got 4 a la carte restaurants here and 3 bars. But what we do have, you can do a dine around experience because we do have a shuttle bus that'll take guests down to the bigger resort in Punta Cana, which is roughly, I think, about 30 minutes away. And your clients can have more of a dine around experience going over to the Turquesa and the Grand Palladium, Punta Cana resorts, the other 3 resorts that are there. And we offer a variety of restaurants. I don't, go into too much detail as to, each of the names of the restaurants, but we've got Asian cuisine, Italian cuisine, we've got Mediterranean, a steakhouse. So you name it, we pretty much have it. We have 38 swim up rooms here at the property at TRS. One of the things I also am forgetting to mention is that this is the only resort we have in the Americas that is pet friendly. So if you've got any clients that just do not want to leave their little pug or their little dog, at home while they're on vacation, or with the dog sitter, definitely bring the dog along, bring them on the vacation. Dogs like to take vacations too. So do that. And then these are the sleeping rooms. As you well know, I don't know if you know, but all of the sleeping rooms at TRS are all suite properties. Okay. And now we jump into the Grand Palladium Punta Cana. So there are 4 resorts here. So it's Grand Palladium, Bávaro, because we're on Bávaro Beach, Grand Palladium Punta Cana, Grand Palladium Palace, and then the TRS is in the gray, TRS Turquesa. Once again, the variety of restaurants that we offer. We offer 14 restaurants, 23 bars, and chic cabaret. We've got a variety of sleeping rooms here, anywhere from garden rooms to junior suites and swim up rooms. We've got that also, and loft suites. Then we're going now jumping into the TRS Coral, which is the gray property. This is um, Costa Mujeres, which is north of Cancun. So the blue one is the Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres. If you can see, it's kind of like in a lagoon type style. That's the atmosphere we have there. We have little boats that go around the entire property that you can, we have little docks where you can take the boat and they'll take you to different points of the resort if you've never been there. Or you can take, there's also a golf cart that can do that. The mustard colored area that you see there, that yellowish area, that's like our village. So that's like our mall. We have all the shops there, a lot of the restaurants there. We have a great coffee shop there. So that's kind of like where you would, I guess, be hanging out a lot. This is the beach area of the hotel. And once again, big variety of restaurants that we offer here, fabulous restaurants, total of 14 of them and 15 bars. Then we've got also a variety of sleeping rooms, from swim up rooms here. And then remember, this is the resort that has the Rafa Nadal tennis center here and great Synthropia spa. Then we're now jumping into Grand Palladium Riviera Maya. So this is where we just finished doing some renovations and we're going to talk about what we just did. The yellow property that you see there, that is Grand Palladium Continental. That's the one we're going to talk about in a little bit. And then I'm sorry, getting confused now. Okay, the um blue one that you see here is Colonial. The one in pink right in the center here, right next to Continental is I guess that's like a lobby area. Okay, sorry. The pink ones that you see there is the pink over here where the lagoon is our romance villa suite that they're currently going through some renovations. And then you've got over here in the pink, you've got white sands, and then you've got all the way at the top right hand side is TRS Yucatan. So Grand Palladium Continental was closed for a year. We just reopened the property in December and we spent over $50 million in renovating the property. You get here an idea of the amount of rooms that we have here. We added family selection to Continental. This is the area we have family selection now in our Grand Palladium Vallarta, in our Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres, but we needed it here in Riviera Maya. So a key thing to remember that actually if two kids stay in the room with the parents, um, they are free. So anywhere from 0 to 17, kids stay free at the hotel. So keep that in mind right now when you're booking your spring breakers, your summer vacation. Um, hey, consider them. It's a huge savings, for the family. Have them stay at the hotel. Remember, they get butler service there. They get, the parents, one of the key things also that we added was that the parents can go to Chic Cabaret. All they have to do is pay the $55 entrance fee. So keep that in mind too. Okay, here's some of the sleeping rooms. Remember, they're all suites at the family selection in Continental. So they have swim up rooms also for families, which is great. You rarely see that nowadays. And variety of restaurants, like I said, we always offer big variety of restaurants. One of the key things also, we don't what is it? Limit you in the amount of times you want to go to an a la carte restaurant. If your clients like to have a steak every single night, want to go to the steakhouse restaurant every single night, they can do that. We don't limit you. There are other all-inclusive hotels that do limit you on that, but we don't. Okay. Reservations would be great, but if you do not wish to make any, that's okay. You don't have to, you just show up. Sleeping room. These are the sleeping rooms at the other properties at Colonial and White Sands. And these are also our on the the romance villas that we have, or what we call the private bungalows and luxury rooms. This gives you an idea. We have that. And then Jamaica, the Grand Palladium Jamaica, and then Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton. Grand Palladium Jamaica is the one in blue, the up on the upper left hand side, and then Lady Hamilton is on your lower. It's the yellow one in the lower right. Now Jamaica just went through major renovation in 2022. All this Everything was renovated. Um, we added 8 master suites, and we added I want to say 48 swim out rooms. We added to the property that we didn't have before. Beautiful property. I know, I see the love. I see the love. Beautiful property, beautiful pool areas. It's a beautiful hotel to get married at. I mean, not that none of the other hotels are, but all of the hotels are great that we have in Palladium and in TRS to get married at. But just this one, I don't know. It just touches me. It just touches me. Here is the lobby of one of the hotels. Once again, variety of restaurants that we offer at the hotels. That's our Asian restaurant down at the bottom in red. Um, Sleeping rooms. These are the renovated rooms at the Jamaica property, so they're modern, they're fresh. And then now we're going to jump into Grand Palladium Vallarta. So this is Riviera Nayarit. So Riviera, we're about 45 minutes away. You would be arriving into the Puerto Vallarta airport. So just want to, I always like to show the map to make that clarification. We're in the area that's called Punta Mita. You know, that's very popular right now. So as you can see, we're on top of a bluff. Okay. We're on top of a bluff. Great area for surfing. So if you've got families or a club that likes to go surfing, this is a great area for surfing. A lot of the big championship surfing tournaments are in Riviera Nayarit are held in this area. Now, if you can see down at the bottom right, you see we have a natural saltwater pool. So that's great, you know, if you've got clients that need to do that therapy. I do want to bring some precautions on the property as far as you could see, since we're on top of a bluff, you know, I wouldn't recommend it for someone who's older, only because there's, you know, steps to come down to where the beach area is. And so it might be a challenge for them to climb up. But other than that, great family friendly resort. We offer a lot of different pools. We do have an adult pool there also, but we offer different types of pools. You know, and then obviously a variety of restaurants that we offer here. The food here, the service, that's what I want to stress here. The service at the hotel is just incredible. I stayed there for about three nights and just got to experience. And also one of the most beautiful sunsets is from the side, you know, from Riviera Nayarit. You see the most beautiful sunsets from here. I can tell you that. And we just talked about Palladium Connect. So I believe I'm done. You know, we welcome groups, we welcome weddings. So if you've got any weddings, definitely give us a call. And you can book us through, you know, we're with all the major tour operators, Delta Vacations. We are with Pleasant Holidays, Classic Vacations. We are also with Apple Leisure Group. So definitely keep us in mind. Take maybe a screenshot of this, of my contact information. But like I said, I will be sending you an email with the contact of the other BDMs. So that is it from my end. I'm going to stop sharing.
That's perfect. And I'm back and I'm here and I'm just plugging in my headset. Here we go. Wow. So many beautiful things to see. I feel like we could have a 2-hour webinar and still have not enough time because there's so many beautiful things. Really, really gorgeous. So many great reactions, so much fantastic feedback. So thank you, Lourdes.
Sure.
And I have lots of great questions. Some of them are in the chat. So a few of you, I just asked you, please throw them in there, because when they go in the chat, one of the people, I'm going to grab it now before I lose it, says, can we see the beach slide again and the suites at the Jamaica location, please? So
Uh,
before, I'm not sure if that's a possibility.
I could try.
We
Yeah,
can try. See, that's all you can do is try. So
exactly.
everyone, this brings us to the Q&A portion. So if you have to run, Lourdes kept it short and sweet. But if you want to stay on for the Q&A, please, by all means, you're welcome to do so. But if you need to go because you're calling all your clients to book the Palladium, we forgive you. So please go ahead and do that. You have qualified as long as you've stayed on until right now. But if you have to run, please go ahead. Otherwise, stick around. We're going to answer all the agent questions. So this agent in the chat, they said, could they please see the Jamaica suites? Now I lost it, you see. If you have a question, please put it in the Q&A, because
Oh, here
now
are the
I'm
sweets.
going through the whole list and I don't know where it went.
Okay.
Can we see the beach slide again and
The
the
beach.
suites at the Jamaica location,
I
please?
don't think I have a beach scene on the
Okay.
Jamaica. Yeah, I
Any
don't.
other questions? Pretty please with sugar on top. Please put it into the Q&A. Then it won't be lost in the chat. Okay. So there's the Jamaica property. Fantastic and beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Lourdes.
Mm-hmm.
And now we'll get to all our Q&A. Okay, so you don't have to share anymore. Thank you, Lourdes. I have up to 6 guests wanting an all-inclusive in Punta Cana. What is the best way to find the greatest deal?
Oh, the greatest deal. I say, like I said, we work with all these partners. So whoever you're partnered with, as far as, I mean, Delta Vacations, ALG, Vacation Express, we work with all of them. Um, Check their specials, because I can't really, tell you go here. It wouldn't be fair to the other operators, but I know that through all of these operators, we're offering great offers right now.
Okay, I see lots of questions coming in the chat. I'm going to do my best, but they do get buried.
Hmm.
How do the TA travel agents get discounted rates?
They do. Remember Palladium Connect? You need to become a member of Palladium Connect, and then at least register 3 bookings, and you can get travel agent rates. And our rates are really, really good. They're like
Sure.
$70 or $100, depending on, when you travel. But
Saw that.
definitely become a member of Palladium Connect.
I saw that. That is so fantastic. Okay, we've got so many great questions, because spoiled agents, they're the smartest, the best looking, and the best at asking questions. So thank you, guys. The next question, is this being recorded? Yes, indeed. All of our spoiled agent webinars are always recorded and posted on our suppliers page, usually the same day. Okay, so you can watch it. Maybe you want to share a little piece of it with a client, but it will always be there. We have a whole library. If you want to go look at past Palladium webinars, they're all there as well. Another question says, I scanned the QR code. It doesn't recognize my host agency, IATA or CLIA. What do I need to do? Does my host agency have to be signed up for me to register?
No, no, you just need to send a screenshot and send it an email to you should have gotten like an email for like the support desk. I believe it's support@palladiumconnect.com.
Okay, I'll check that out and I'll put it in the chat for you as well, so we
Mhm.
can keep going. As far as agent rates, would I be able to book my husband along with me? I would say as long as it's the same
Yeah,
room.
yeah, exactly. As long as you're in the same room.
But you better say that, because maybe some people,
Yeah, yeah,
they
no, no,
want
no.
to have
You can
two
you
rooms.
can bring your husband. I believe we only limit it to one room that you can get, the travel agent rate, because I know sometimes travel agents try and get 2 or 3 rooms for the rest of the family, but I believe it's only one.
I'm just looking. I actually have a flyer. It's all on Spoiled Agent. So if you want to, all of you, anyone who's interested in the agent rates, the full details and flyer, you can download it. It's right there. So it says exclusive rates. There's 20% off on all hotels in Europe, and the hotels in America start at 75 US dollars per person.
Wow.
So there's the link. Go ahead, Lourdes.
No, I was just saying, wow.
I know they're so
Like,
good, but you do have to
yeah.
have some bookings, as Lourdes already shared for us with us. Okay, next one. The dinner show for $55 fee. Is that at the Family Selection Cantina?
No, the $55 is for chic cabaret. And if so so that chic cabaret is actually on the TRS side. But if you are staying at the family selection in Cantonal, the parents are able to go over to TRS and go to the show. They don't have to pay the full $150. They just have to pay the service fee. The reason why I get questioned that a lot, why are we charging a $55 service fee? Because when we first started the show, we had a lot of no-shows. So this obviously alleviates the getting the no-shows. We've got 25 performers, 25 singers and dancers continuously performing. So, that's a big payroll we've got to do there. So that's why we
Professional
do it, because
show.
it's guaranteed,
Yep.
an audience there for them.
And I heard it's worth every penny and more.
Oh, it is. It is. It
Are
is.
these maps of the resorts somewhere for a reference of the agents? Can they find that somewhere?
There is,
Is it the
we have
Media Valet?
exactly in Media Valet.
Well, I've got it for you. Here, everybody. It's in the chat. Ready? Go. There it
You
is.
can download
Register.
videos. You can download videos there, photos if you want to add to your social media page. And obviously, you can download those maps to add to your websites. So yeah, just go to that. It's free of charge. You just need to register and you find fabulous information. Actually, fact sheets. If you need the fact sheets on the hotels and I haven't visited you or you haven't seen me at a particular show, you can get it there.
Great. It says I've used it, tons of info. Awesome. And someone else is saying, thank you for your time. I'm on Palladium Connect. I'm not sure where to go to register bookings. Can we register all our bookings, even with tour operators?
Yeah, that's the reason why we started the program. So Palladium Connect is for you to register your bookings. Um, Booking Pro is our booking engine. Okay, so that's different from Palladium Connect. I just want to make that clarification because people do get confused. So Palladium Connect is to register all your bookings that you make through a tour operator and even through Booking Pro. But Booking Pro is when you decide you don't want to book through a tour operator and you want to go directly for whatever reason, and you want to book directly through, Palladium hotels.
Thanks. Staying at the Grand Palladium Punta Cana, can you access the restaurants at the other resorts as well? And do they require reservations beforehand?
They don't require the reservation. You can if you're dining or if you're staying at the Palace or at the Bavaro property, or amongst those three hotels, if you're staying at Bavaro Palace or Punta Cana, you can use their restaurants and beach areas and bar areas. You just can't go into the TRS Turquesa because that's a little bit more upscale, and obviously it's adult only property. So no, but within the three Palladium properties, yeah, you can dine around.
So I have another thing to offer to the list of spoiled agents things. They're so polite. Thank you for all your comments. It's hard to answer them in the chat. I wish there was like hearts and things I can send you, but it didn't let me. Amy said the link to Palladium didn't work. You're right. Sorry. Because it gave a really long link. I will get you a new link right here.
Okay.
And sorry about that. But here is the Palladium Connect. Once more, I tried to make it cleaner, but I guess you need all the mumbo jumbo at the end of it to work. Are any agent discount prices? Okay, we talked about that. Is the kids stay free always, or is there a code?
At the Continental Property Family Selection, there shouldn't be a code. They stay free the entire year from what I understand. I don't know if we're gonna continue it next year, but for the time being, there's no code. And it's, yeah, so it's when you're
So
booking
they
fast,
just add the
select
kids and it will come out without a
yeah,
fee?
when they go through the tour operator, it there shouldn't be any fee.
Okay. When we book, I have some members, but can't find the same member rates they have online when I try to book them. Um, how can we help member book with our services and get their member rates? That
Me
probably isn't a thing they would book with a travel agent.
Yeah, it sounds like they're part of the travel club or something.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
would they would have to book that separately.
separate, yeah, uh-huh.
I will have honeymooners at TRS Yucatan in August. How much will the draining of the lake be disruptive?
The draining of the lake? Hmm.
That's a great question. So you know what we can do?
Yeah.
It's Lourdes' first webinar with Spoiled Agent. She doesn't know how much we're going to spoil her. I'm going to send you a whole list of all the questions, the
Oh, yeah,
agency team, email, and everything. So if there's something we don't know, we can put it to the side and circle back.
exactly, yeah,
So
yeah,
we'll do that with this one. How about that?
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Next one. Is there a pet fee just in case any clients would like to know? That's a great question.
I'm sure there is. I don't recall. It's not off the top of my head. I know I have it in my notes somewhere. So yeah, put that question so that I can reply to it later.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
there is
yeah, and you can
yeah, like
share
a
it with your,
cleaning fee. Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. And then you can share the questions also with your BDM, your BDM colleagues, depending on where they live, right?
Uh-huh, exactly.
Um, are the TRS adults only? Do you have trainings on all of them?
Do we have trainings? We have, you can become a specialist, a Palladium specialist when you join Palladium Connect. And so on there, you'll be able to become also, obviously, if you're Palladium a specialist, you'll be able to get more training on TRS.
Okay, makes sense. And um, you've got more webinars within Spoiled Agent where we would have touched more on it as well.
Exactly.
But that's a great comment. Okay,
Sure.
the a la carte restaurants, are they included in the all-inclusive or do you pay extra to eat there?
No, they are all included in the all inclusive. We don't um charge for any of our a la carte restaurants, only unless they're like asking for a specific let's say I think it's lobster at a particular restaurant, they might charge, there'll be a fee on the menu, it'll indicate the price, but everything else, it all inclusive. A wine, maybe it's a particular bottle of wine that they want, a brand, they'll pay extra for it, but if they are okay with the house wine or what they have or the brand that they have, it's included, it's free of charge.
Okay, makes sense. Going to be at the Grand Palladium Punta Cana in December with family. Would need to get with my BDM to set up a site inspection while I'm there? Question mark.
Yes, you can do that ahead of time. Yeah, with your BDM, you can send us an email and we can set up the site inspection. So you don't do it just at the last minute because then they might be full, because there's normally like one or two persons on the property that all they do are site inspections, you know.
So many. So what I'm going to do right now is share a document with you. And that's all your BDMs right there. It's in the chat, everyone. And if not, you
Oh,
can also, there's all your BDMs for Palladium. It's also on Spoiled Agents. So don't forget, that's a great resource. I also added in the Palladium Pro for you. And Jamia Rogers, all you do is try to book the kids, like actually go through the process of booking the kids. I know you said you missed the answer. So you book the kids, there's no code or anything through the tour operator, and there should not be a charge for them.
no, there shouldn't be a charge.
So, and yes, this is being recorded in case you'd like to watch it again. What was the resort you had a fondness for weddings? Amy asks.
It was the one for Jamaica.
Okay. What is the minimum amount of people to qualify for a group?
10 rooms or more.
Okay. I see two Facebook groups. Which one is the correct one? Is there like an agent one? I should know this. Let me see. Oh, I don't have one on Spoiled Agent.
Hmm.
Is there an agent one?
I don't think so. I'm not aware of one, to be honest. I can look into it and find
We'll
out.
leave that one. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay,
Okay.
no problem. So Monique, you'll get a follow-up from your BDM. Can you confirm all TRS resorts accept pets?
No, it's not all TRS. For right now, the only one that is accepting pets is only the Cape Cana one. It's the smaller property. So only TRS Cape Cana.
Dominican, Capcana.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Can you share the QR code from the beginning again, please? Two people are asking that.
Oh, the QR code for hold on, I gotta go back into
That bonus. I took a picture with my phone, but you know what? I'll send the link, I'll copy the link and then I'll put it in the chat. How about that?
if you yeah, I'll show it right now again,
No,
but
while you after you show it, I'll put it in the chat for
oh,
everyone
okay,
else.
perfect. Yeah.
Easy.
Uh-huh.
I'll try. Let's see if I can be super, super Sabrina. In the meantime, remind us again where we can book. It's Classic, Pleasant, and Delta. Is that right?
It's classic vacations, ALG, pleasant holidays, it's Vacation Express. Uh, who else am I missing? It's all the major tour operators.
Okay, perfect. I am just sending myself this little message. Forgive me. And
Go
then I'm
Go
going to
Vacations also, Go Go Vacations.
go, go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I don't know why I always forget to mention them, but yeah.
That's okay. When the parents go to the cabaret, is there sitter service available if the kids are staying?
Yeah, there is babysitting services at all of our hotels. So it's just a matter of contacting if you're staying at obviously at Grand Palladium to contact the concierge and they will coordinate that for the guest. So yeah.
It's amazing. Okay, spoiled agents. Here comes the sign up link. So I'm going to call it $50 sign up link. How's that?
Okay. Yeah.
So that everybody knows what this is. It's a big long one, but that's exactly
Mhm.
what you get when you go to the QR code, everybody. So there you go. These are beautiful slides. Can I get access to them?
Yeah. Oh, the presentation probably you want.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I guess I could send it to you or
Yeah,
yeah.
I can leave that here in the
Mhm.
questions as
I can
well.
send it to you. Yeah, I'll email it to you so you can put
Okay,
it in.
next question. Are we eligible for a site visit before we've made bookings? I think that the clarification needs to be, do you want just a site inspection, like coming to the property and doing a tour, or looking for a stay? Probably if you come and just look at the property, that's okay if you haven't booked yet. Am I right, Lourdes?
Right, you can
Like
come
just
and
a
do a site
site inspection.
inspection. Yeah, but if you're going to stay at the hotel, you want to stay at the hotel before making any bookings, and because we have that requirement that you need to at least register 3 bookings, it's it's a bit of a challenge. But we can try working around it. We would prefer that you try, obviously, that you register for Palladium Connect and try it and at least register those 3 bookings. But if that's not the case, as long as you email the BDM, we can see, what we can do.
Was there a promo code to put in with the QR registration? Yes, I think it's right here on the
Right
screen,
there,
isn't
it
it?
says promo code
NA.
NA50 BDM.
Okay, good. Kelly, thank you for saying that. So that's the promo code. I've also put the media valet because I had another question. So we'll keep that promo up for anyone who would like to see that. Are there any pictures of the private pool rooms at the Grand Palladium Jamaica Resort?
Ooh, it should be in that what is it, Palladium Media Ballet. You can look for them there and download them.
Perfect. And I just put that in the chat. Can
Okay,
you,
perfect.
next question, can you post bookings with connection if you use a different supplier? Oh, I guess all of them are okay, right?
Yeah,
Also, how far is the walk from TRS Turquesa to the connecting resorts?
it's short, but we do have golf carts. I mean, If you're a good walker, I'd say, I mean, I want to say maybe it's about 5 minutes, not even, to get to the next resort. But if, it could be hot or what have you, we do have golf carts there that can, that drive around to all the different resorts. So either or, it's not that
Okay,
far.
makes sense. Um, um, who do I connect with for a site inspection?
For
Is
which
that, do
hotel?
they, for which hotel exactly? I don't know. It
No,
says, and
just send an email if they want to do a site inspection at any of the hotels. They should just contact their BDM.
okay,
Then
perfect.
he or she will make the arrangements for them.
Okay, perfect. Contact your BDM. Okay. Another person here that I don't see your details. This person that's asking this question, I cannot see your details. It says anonymous. And maybe it has to do with your Zoom account, how it's set up. It says that they're having problems booking a group of 5 rooms with the kids free. It's asking them to pay. So should they contact their BDM or what should they
Five,
do?
they're trying to book what? 5 rooms?
5 rooms and with the kids free.
Oh, through what? Through a tour operator?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
If
okay.
that agent, if you could put it in, but if they're having issues in any case, who would they contact the tour
Well, if
operator
they are
if it's a
trying
tour
to
operator?
book it, yeah, if they're trying to book it through the tour operator, they need to contact the tour operator. But if they're trying to book it through Booking Pro, our booking engine, then they should they can email their BDM, or there is a support an email for Booking Pro. I believe it's also like support at palladiumconnect.com. They can use that one because they're all in the same office, and they can assist them. If it's Booking Pro, just send an email to support at palladiumconnect.com, and they can, explain what they're having problems with in booking the kids, and they will assist.
It will depend on the ages. That's right, Patty is mentioning. So that, do you know what ages they're free, Lourdes?
From 0 to 17.
0 to 17. My goodness, I need to
It
go.
was on
Okay.
the presentation.
There you go. And I was right there. Sorry, just double checking to make
It's
sure.
okay. There's so much information on there.
Is okay. I have an express group of 61 people booked so far for Grand Palladium Jamaica. How do I go about getting an event room?
Oh, a meeting room? You need,
Yes, or event,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, You need to go also through your BDM, indicating that you have already your group booked, and that all you need is the meeting room, and then he or she will refer it to the MICE department at that particular hotel, and they'll, confirm everything.
Okay, so I did include the BDM list in the chat, but again, your BDM info can be found right on Spoiled Agent, and I'm going to put that into the chat for everyone once again. You guys are great. We have so many great questions. Are you okay for time to keep going, Lourdes?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with time.
Okay, great. Well, this is a great way for the agents to get their answers.
Sure.
Do I need to put a promotion code into Palladium Connect? Yep, we already mentioned that
If you
one.
want the $50, if you don't want the $50, you don't have to put the promo code.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we had that promo code showing just a little bit ago, and they probably already saw that because that question is
Uh-huh.
20 minutes old. So I registered, I have login issues. Who can I contact?
The
Support
support
desk?
at palladiumconnect.com.
Okay, perfect. I'm just
Send a
looking in there.
screenshot whenever you have problems trying to connect or registering your booking. Send a screenshot to that email address, and they're very good about replying within 24 hours.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just looking on Palladium Connect to see like if I can see that email anywhere, um, so that I could share it with them. I don't see it quite yet, but okay.
Mm.
You said it's Palladium at?
No, it's the support desk is support at palladiumconnect.com.
There you go. Okay. Yes, because you know, when they're there, they're professionals and that's all they do. So there you go. That's in there in the chat again.
Mhm.
Marketing materials, we already answered that. That's the media valet. That's right here in the chat. For the travel agent rates, do the 3 bookings have to already be completed their travel?
No, they
And is
don't.
that per year?
No, it's just I don't believe, no, it's not per year. It's just to start off in the program. As long as you get 3 bookings in there.
Okay. And then Joan is asking that they'd love support. They're in Georgia. Joan is in Georgia. So that BDM would be
Nulby, I believe. That's Nulby?
Nulby. That's right. So
Yeah.
Nulby is there. Actually, here you go. Here's Nulby contact information for you. Nulby Martinez. Joan, I'm going to send that to you. I have a new question. I have a client wanting to do a group to Grand Palladium, Jamaica. She wants to know how many groups her room needs to get her a free room. Do you have those kind of concessions?
We do have those concessions. I don't have that information in front of me.
No
And
problem.
I can they can either, whoever they're booking with, if it's with Apple Leisure Group or Delta Vacations, they can also give them that information. Tell them, you know, you need to book at least I don't know,
The tour
15
operator, yeah.
15 rooms, because the same concessions we have direct, they get them through the wholesaler. In fact, through the wholesaler, they get a little bit more. They get like a welcome party and what have you. It's always good to book through the wholesaler, their groups.
Of course. Okay, another support question. If you already have registered and you're wondering how to register again, contact the email that we put there. support@palladiumconnect.com would be your best bet. Right, Lourdes?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, lots of Palladium Connect questions in the question boxes. We're going to ask all of those to contact the absolute pros, because that's not me or Lourdes. No offense, Lourdes. But you want to email support@Palladium Connect. That's in the chat box for you. Is there a difference in rates when booking through Palladium directly as opposed to another vendor?
Are they different rates? You mean like on our website, I guess?
Yeah, do you
Or
have preferential rates if they book direct with you versus a tour operator?
there shouldn't be, because I know even the tour operators are always looking at our websites. There should be very similar in price.
Okay, no
Yes.
problem.
That if you
I,
go through a regular website, it's non-commissionable. So don't book through the regular website. You got to go through Booking Pro, register, go through Booking Pro so you can get a commissionable rate.
okay. I do remember you mentioning this, but if you could tell us again, how much time after booking the trip do you have to redeem your rewards?
How much time do you have when the rewards, you mean on Palladium Connect on the,
Yes,
yeah, so
after booking the trip.
I think once you see the money being shown in your account, you can already start, you know, you can cash in on it. If that's the question. They want to know how, when they can cash in on it, right? Because it's not
How
like a
much
hotel.
time after do you have? Like, what's the max time? Or what is the time window?
Oh, you have 90 days from the time you made the booking to register that booking, if that's what they want to know. Yeah.
Okay. Do the non-TRS properties have butlers? If not, can they still go to a concierge to make dinner reservations?
Um, the non, oh, like the Grand Palladium hotels, they don't have butler service. They would, yeah, they would end up going through the concierge service to make dinner reservations, or they want to get a tour or anything like that. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Someone says, where can we find the list of BDM? The link won't work for me. It really should work, or just go to spoiledagent.com if it doesn't work. Otherwise, here it is again for you in the chat. That's going to give you a PDF of all the BDMs. And there you go. The stuff gets buried in the chat. Now you guys see how that goes. Every chat that comes in, it moves it down the line. Okay. Brandy, oh, I have an express group. Okay, we've already answered the group one. The email, you'd like to receive the slides. Okay, I'll share that with Lourdes. So another support question. You guys have a lot of great questions. New one, if you want to do a wellness retreat, but you don't know how to put together what services, should I contact my BDM?
Yeah, you can contact your BDM and she or he can try to assist you in coordinating it or exactly what you're looking for. Yeah.
Okay. Someone says, who would be the BDM for Jamaica? I'm not sure that there are BDMs in Jamaica. I believe that you'd have to reach out to a US BDM, and it would depend if you're booking US tour operators. So maybe what do you think, Lourdes?
In Jamaica, if they live in Jamaica, we have we don't have a BDM, but there is a sales manager on property.
Okay, perfect. There
Yeah,
you go.
that I could, that would be for me to answer later. I can send them the email.
Perfect. And I'll put that in there for you again.
Mhm.
Um, check your consortium. They also have special promos for different hotels and guests, someone says. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Email of the slides. Okay. You got it. Okay. Email of the slides. How long? Okay. I think we're good. Wow. We did it. Lourdes, agents, we did it. This is amazing because
Good.
we've got
A lot of
so
questions. Oh
many
my God.
great questions. Well, the spoiled
Yeah.
agents are the best of the best. So
Yeah.
here's that link once more because someone just asked. That is the link for the $50 sign up so that you have it once more. That's the QR code. We really appreciate everyone for being here. We know we kept you on a whole hour, but your presentation was great. It was just 20 minutes, I think, to get us through everything. And now you know all the BDMs. You know where to find the team as well, that you can find them also on Spoiled Agent. So we want to say thanks to all the agents for joining, spending so much time with us. Good luck in winning that prize for 3 nights at Grand Palladium
Yeah.
Cantana. And Lourdes, if you have any final words, I'll let you finish it.
Oh, well, I just want to thank everyone. I'm very impressed, like you said, the spoiled agents with all these questions. I love all these questions. That means you guys were paying attention to my presentation, which is great. So I just want to thank you guys for coming in and listening to the presentation and to, support Palladium Hotels.
Got it. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time very soon on another webinar, Lourdes. Everyone,
Exactly.
have a great rest of your day. Bye for
All
now.
right. Okay. Bye.